by the skipper. He's bringing the leg spinner on when the left-hander is on strike. Nicely bowled. Scott Kuggeleijn needs to take the single, get to the other end, bring the big hitting Harmeet Singh on strike.
Having seen Kuggeleijn last time, I think he'll just fancy his chances with the bat over here for some.
Down the track, gone! Brilliant bowling this by the leggy. Foxing Scott Kuggeleijn, trying to play for the turn. The one that goes straight on, bowls him lock, stock and barrel.
Yeah, he just played all over this one. Yeah, didn't quite get in control of the shot. You miss, I hit. That's experience by Sunny Patel. Bowled the right length, great pace, and speared it straight into the stumps. He'll walk back for one. All of a sudden, one brings two, 137 for 8.
ये करम दिखाएगा कैसे वीडियो देखा
क्या है हमको दिखा
शेयर हमको दिखा खोजे के प्रति अथी में रख देलो
Well, the Campbell paying off for Karan Casey. The skipper Hemant Adami comes out to the middle. All he needs to do is get the non-striker on strike. Well, he gets the single. All's well that ends well. He's on the non-strikers end. A bye is signaled by the umpire. But more importantly, the hard-hitting, the dangerous Harmeet Singh on 49. He's on strike. It's against the leg spinner. Is he coming around the wicket? Yes, he is. He'll be angling that one in. So he'll be lining long on, perhaps deep mid-wicket now. 49, 6 sixes and 1 4 of just 18 deliveries. Long on, deep mid-wicket and square leg. Fine leg inside the circle. Third man point and extra cover inside the circle on the offside. Wow, beautifully played, and that's his 50. And what a fine and grand style he brings that one up. When the captain and the team needed the innings, out came Harmeet Singh straight out of the top draw. A brilliant 50 from the southpaw.
What a way to announce yourself in season 2 once again. He's been the go-to man for Dipendra Singh Ari. And tonight he's shown his value and worth as an all-rounder in the side. He's a class act as an all-rounder. Harmeet Singh, call him Hurricane Harmeet this evening. A belligerent 53 in 19.
This time in the air, straight to the man. That's the end of a very grand innings. Harmeet Singh is absolutely distraught, but the plan working for Karan Casey. Bringing the leg spinner on Sunny Patel, all the experience coming to the fore. 2 big wickets in this over, and the fans are delighted. Just take a look at that one again.
Yeah, he just tried to go over the fielder, rather tried to carve it over backward of point. Didn't get the height and elevation on this one. Sunny Patel has bowled well this evening. He gets his first wicket. In fact, his second. Harmeet, what an innings. This can really be the differentiator by the end of this game. 53 in 20, it's 1 for 2 for 9.
Well, a fabulous over by Sunny Patel, 2 for 27. Brings Avinash Bohara. Not too many options for him. Needs to get at least 155, 160 for sure. Into the over, successful one, 2 wickets and 5 runs from it, 142 for 9.
Tekan nana bali sembati aluci.
Welcome back. It's season 2 in the Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League 2025. We're in match 4 and it's at a very, very interesting phase. Sudur Paschim Royals, that's the way they've lost their wickets. They were 4 down for 27 and now they are 142 for 9. Can they have a big final over? They need that big final over. They need at least 155. The skipper will have the ball in his hands for the 20th over. And Dhami, new batsman in the middle. Take a look at the crowd at Red Bull fan zone. Is absolutely packed to the rafters. There's not a ticket available for love or for money.
Yeah, you come for these moments, don't you? Just want to be entertained. You want to see your favorite heroes turning on the magic in the middle. For all of it.
Well bowled this. A lot of experience from the skipper. They come back for 2. That's good running this. Really good running. There's the bowler. They're not happy at all with the man in the deep. It should not have been 2 runs. But now they move on to 144 for 9. The Sudur Paschim Royals put into bat.
Yeah, very ordinary effort there, deep third. Expect a bit more commitment. Karan Casey wasn't impressed. Karan Casey, what a start he gave the Kathmandu Gorkhas. Just finished things off.
Can we see a big one here? Nicely struck, but there is protection in the deep, just a single.
Well,
145 for 9. Mikhail 4 balls to go. Do you think 155 would be a total that they could bowl with?
I'd want to believe if the dew factor doesn't really come in, Fazal. If it's drier, yes indeed they can, but then they need to really win that first 6 overs as a bowling side, the Sudur Paschim Royals.
Well, yes, there is a little chill in the air for sure. Not too much dew yesterday in the evening. Good game of cricket if there is no dew. Nicely bowled once again. A lot of experience from Karan Casey. He's part of the national squad. Did really well in Sharjah against the West Indies. A very watershed moment for Nepal cricket, beating a full member test playing nation. Beating the West Indies. No mean feat this for Nepal cricket. That's the reason why we see these huge crowds coming up. Beautifully bowled once again. In the 20th over, just the 4 runs off it.
Yes, Karan Casey has certainly been the pick of the bowlers, winning the toss, bowling first, accounted for 2 in the very first over of the innings. Yeah, he's really been on song this evening. That's the reason why the Sudur Paschim Royals have just not been able to come back into this contest. There was a brief period of entertainment. Yes, they got the runs. They need to go past 150.
Well, they'll get the single. That's all they'll get, but the captain is happy to concede the single. They'll be happy. The fans for the Kathmandu Gorkhas, they've come out in large numbers, haven't they? Both sides, a lot of support for the Paschim Royals, a lot of support for the Gorkhas. Really amazing to see so much crowd coming in, supporting their respective sides. There it is, a fully jam-packed stadium. Gone! Cleaned him up. It was waiting to happen. He was in the middle of a really good over, was the skipper Karan Casey, finishing off things for 147. 4 for 30 off his 4, and he really broke the back of the Sudur.